And it worked. Castle Cool had been controversially redecorated, so Kate Smith, the reporter, risked a question about it as the Queen Mother passed among the exhibits. Her apprenticeship well served, the lady responded diplomatically.
Wonderful thing to achieve, really, isn't it? Marvellous. Do you like the... Everybody will enjoy it, I'm sure.
Do you like the colour of the paint?
Well, that's a big point, isn't it? Some do, some don't, but I think it's very pretty.
Thank you very much.
Very pretty. Probably is what it was originally, is it?
Exactly. It's an exact copy of what it would have been earlier.
Yes.
This is one of the tassels that came in its original little pocket to keep it pristine. It had never been taken out.
The Queen Mother's mischievous sense of fun even extended to watching the regular London rehearsals of what she knew to be her own funeral.
She took a certain mischievous delight in arranging to be called by her maid to 3:30 on June morning when she discovered the date to watch the rehearsals for a state funeral. And of course, because of her seniority and age, I think she took a certain delight in inviting the Earl Marshal and Lord Chamberlain to come and have coffee later on in the morning to discuss in a playful way the various arrangements and how they had differed from the rehearsal exactly a year ago, and then usually concluded with the summing up phrase, well, I think I did my part all right, didn't I?
She was very fond of the province in your experience, wasn't she? Could you give us some detail of her thinking on Northern Ireland?
Well, I don't think it's given away any state secret to mention that one always had to be prepared when going to a function at which she would be present to be questioned on various things, not just the things in which she would obviously have an interest, but sometimes some most unexpected things. And she had always done her homework. She didn't gen up just because she would happen to be meeting a Northern Ireland representative. It was just part of her natural thinking, because if you diverted the conversation onto something else, she was equally well briefed in that subject as well.
The Queen Mother last appeared in Northern Ireland at the age of 90, when she was guest of honour at a garden party at Hillsborough, which had so many happy memories for her. A lady with a sense of duty, which had been born through more than 40 years of widowhood. An example of how a royal personage should behave. In that, she won the admiration of many who were not monarchists. William Hamilton, former MP for Central Fife, who railed against the monarchy for decades, sent the Queen Mother a message on her 80th birthday. It said, "My hatchet is buried, my venom dissipated. I am glad to salute a remarkable old lady. May God understand and forgive me if I have been ensnared and corrupted, if only briefly, by this superb royal trooper." Sir James Molyneux, whose regard for her was consistent, is more fulsome in his praise of a remarkable lady.
I think she was greatly underestimated. I think she had a far, far greater influence on the entire nation and on the Commonwealth. That was a very important one, because the Commonwealth, during the time she was consort, was going through that period of the colonies becoming independent, the other senior members of the Commonwealth having to adjust to that, the Commonwealth itself transforming from the British Commonwealth into the Commonwealth of Nations. And her personality was of very great importance, supporting that great spirit of dedication which the Queen herself has in keeping the Commonwealth together and being a great influence for good in the world of today.
But as a person, how would you sum her up?
She was very, very approachable, very human, but you were always very well aware of the fact that you were being asked questions for a purpose, and that your answer would probably be put to good use. And I think she combined all of those in a way which I think made people feel reassured about the fabric of the nation and its strength. The fact that she had a great deal of sympathy for people in all walks of life, and most of all that she understood people, everyday people in their everyday lives.
But she was a sort of a warm granny figure as well, wasn't she, in her later years?
Yes, in her later years, I think she had achieved a great deal of respect. That she was, as you say, a granny mother figure, and in that sense, that she underpinned the fabric of the state, of the nation, at a time when lots of things were changing and still are changing.